In this video, I'm going to show you how to do special right triangles, specifically triangles that are 45, 45, 90. So what that means is two of the angles are 45 degrees and then one is the right angle. When you have those triangles, they're all going to look like this, where the two legs that form the right angle are both the same. We're going to call that x. And the hypotenuse, the side across from the right angle, is going to be x times the square root of 2. So your legs will be the same, and then you can multiply that by the square root of 2 to get your hypotenuse. So for this first one, these are your two legs, okay? Meaning since this is 2 times the square root of 2, this is the same. So this is 2 square root of 2. And then to get your hypotenuse, you would multiply x, which in this case is this number, times the square root of 2. Okay, you can see that over here. Whatever your leg is, that's x. So x equals 2 square root of 2. And to get your hypotenuse, it's x times the square root of 2. So if this is x, then x square root of 2 would be me multiplying that by the square root of 2. So I'm going to take this number and multiply that by the square root of 2. Okay, to simplify that, you multiply what's inside the square roots. So the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is 2 times the square root of 4. And we know that the square root of 4 is 2. So it'd be 2 times 2, which is 4. So that means that this piece, your hypotenuse, is 4. So A is 4 in this instance. Now this problem is similar, but it gives us the hypotenuse and we have to find the legs. Whereas this one, it gave us one of the legs and we needed to find the other leg and the hypotenuse. So here, our formula is written up here, okay? Kind of a formula. Your hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2. 4 is my hypotenuse. So I'm going to say 4 equals x times the square root of 2. I can use this to get x by itself. Divide both sides by the square root of 2. And on the right side, those will cancel out and you're left with just x. That equals 4 divided by the square root of 2. Okay, now you can put this in the calculator or you can simplify it yourself. In order to simplify radicals, you need to get the radical off of the bottom, so you can multiply this by 1 in the form of the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. Okay, because this is 1. So if I'm multiplying this by 1, I'm not really changing it, but it does allow me to get rid of that radical in the bottom. This would be 4 times the square root of 2. Okay, when you're multiplying fractions, you multiply straight across. And then this is the square root of 2 times the square root of 2. Okay, which is the square root of 4. If I simplify that, I know that I still have 4 square root of 2 on the top, but on the bottom, the square root of 4 is 2. Then I can simplify this again because 4 goes into 2, or 2 goes into 4. So this would be 2 square root of 2. Okay, if you don't want to do all of this by hand, you can of course put this in the calculator and it should reduce it to this for you.